Alright everybody, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Mega Man X Street Fighter, or Street Fighter X Mega Man, I don't really care. And I got myself in a recording mood, so I figured I'd record more than one episode tonight, so today, well, according to recording schedule wise, it's probably going to be uploaded like one video per day, but whatever, let's get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to go with one of these two characters, and since I recognize Bowser the most, he doesn't even look anything like he does in the actual game. I mean, I know it's 8-bit, but he kind of looks like the freaking Charge Man from Mega Man 5 with the train face and all, but that's cool. Got Snake Man's theme remix over here with Bowser. It's a nice little touch. It seems like every stage in this game has that, like a mix with like one of the actual Mega Man tunes with a Street Fighter tune. Though I couldn't recognize Vipers for some reason. I don't know if it was intentional or not. I think I might like get into that again once I get to the stage. Don't know what my plans are for that. So. But so far, this is actually a really pimpin' soundtrack, pretty swag, and really well done. Don't tell me this level's like a maze or something. Level's like really obviously structured from what I've seen so far. Not a big fan of those maze levels. And I think the controls are pretty faithful to what the actual Mega Man games really are. It's actually the best handling, like, fan game I've played so far. I mean, I've played quite a few, actually. I played, this one made by, I think it was, Mega Man Dr. Wily's Return. Played, Mega Man Rocks, and I played the 8-bit Mega Man, remake, or demakes in this case, but none of them really compare too well as far as like to this one. My God, the controls are really faithful. It's not even smoother than usual. Really well done, though, creator. Really freaking well done. Well, I don't know, because I think the 8-bit Flash games were pretty faithful too. Can't say entirely for sure on that. And yeah, this is a freaking maze level, man. Stop it. It's not even that bad, Ken. Watch as you get to the boss for in like 30 seconds or so. I don't know. Oh, good God, these spike enemies are just something. Oh. Okay, so you gotta hit them when they're not spinning. For some reason, I think it's when their eyes are open. You gotta hit them. I gotta stop getting used to that mentality. Not many enemies in this stage, but boy are they a pain. As we all know, it's not about the quantity, but more of the quality. Or in this case, difficulty, but whatever. I swear, me and this cold weather never get along too well. Always puts a hurting in my throat, especially when I'm talking a lot. Hey, what can I say? I'm excited. I mean, sure, it's a fan game, but hey, in a way, I don't know if it's entirely redemptionizes Mega Man X over or so. I question why that game was made. I really do. Whatever. Take this path this time and see what's. Oh God! A dead. So I guess it's like a troll. It's a troll room. Oh. I guess it's a troll room or something. Oh, their health meter probably, like, resets it every time they respawn somewhere. Nope. Okay, I was about to say, that would be evil if their health meter resetted when they respawn. I kind of don't like the openness of the stage, though. I mean, yeah, like, I know it's a maze and all. But I think the stage is a little more open than it should be. Kind of reminds me of Galaxy Man from Mega Man 9's. It was a bit of a bland stage, not going to lie. I mean, I like the whole maze gimmick it's got going on, but I think the stage should really rely on more than just that and start focusing a little more on like the actual platforming. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try my best to get my holy valuations of the levels. And that, oh wow, that was a level. Oh, what? Ah. You know, come to think of it, I never tried the Minesweeper. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder how you're supposed to get that. Is it just sort of floating in the air? Okay, I have an energy tank, but I think I might just save that for the boss. I have no problem doing that at all. But let me see if this actually works on the guy first. Okay, it does not. It usually takes me forever to actually figure out the boss weaknesses in Mega Man games. Not that I have a problem with that. Oh, is that all you're doing? Like, just sitting here shooting the guy? Oh, okay, I was about to say, that would be a terribly designed boss battle if it was, but... Oh god, these freaking... Zoom in, I swear. Okay, so he can get himself in some pretty annoying positions with that. I wonder if he can, like, pierce through that flamethrower with a charged Mega Buster and hit him that way. But so far, really interesting boss battles. I want to say they're too hard, but then again, I am a huge Mega Man fan, and this could partially be because of my good reflexes in terms of those games, but I do not know. Oh crap. No. Stay away. Not to toot my own horn, but... Oh, did that like cancel out my charge buster? That sucked. I think it did. Kind of like how he's doing his whole Mega Man slide. Oh, man, there's... Okay, that's like some sort of a shield that prevents you from actually... Oh wait, did that kill? Did that do 3 hits and not 2 hits of damage? Alright then. I bet like the weapon we get from Dalsum though is probably like a stretchy sort of weapon. Either that or fire. I'm cool with either. Or maybe both. Again, with that swag freaking weapon get screen. Holy flit. Yoga Inferno. Okay, so it's a flamethrower. Aww. Does it spread? Oh well, still looks pretty useful. By the way, what is that? I think that's Tron... Is that Tron Bon? Or whatever? Okay, well, I said this guy was annoying me by the way he was looking at me, so I guess we're doing Urien next. What is that, like a rock guy, or is he like a Dalsum clone? Yeah, I don't know this guy either. We got a bunch of birds. This is one of those real acrobatic levels, ain't it? Or is that just the opening? Do not know. Oh wait, is that the way we need to get in? Okay, it is. I swear, these floating E-tanks. what the crap? Guess we gotta take it. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, like, they just sort of disappear? What? Why did I have a feeling? I was about to say, like, why did I have the just sneaky feeling they would have been a pet of spikes right there? Whatever. Alright, so I guess we're gonna need to go ahead and like, take care of these birds. Pretty well placed, pretty strategic. This is a really fun fan game so far. I applaud your work, my friend. This could possibly round up to be the best fan game, but I shouldn't be making quick judgments just yet. After all, I do that at the end of the playthrough, so gotta wait till that's down. That's sort of annoying, but that's those are some really well-designed screens, though. Really well-designed gimmicks there. I see we're sort of relying on a bunch of falling platforms in this stage. Cool. Huh? That's pretty cool. No, this is turning out to be a pretty good, fun stage so far. I'm really liking this. I never thought I'd see the day where Mega Man was actually climbing diagonally. And that's pretty cool. And the climbing controls are really good in this too. They don't feel... I mean, yeah, they're generally fast in like Mega Man 3 and onwards, but they don't... I don't know. They feel a lot more loose and freeform in this one than they do in the other one. God, I gotta stop being nitpicky. But I don't know. So I guess like if you hit the shield or something, they would reflect back at you. Flying mechanical beast cast Reflect. Reflect was not very effective. That was a terrible Final Fantasy joke, but whatever. I can see that little boulders right there just sort of hanging out in the air. Sort of chilling. Yeah. I wonder if like it hurts because of like your actual buster being hit back at you, or is it just sort of reflecting back because it just kind of is. I swear to God, are these stages like really short? So then again, maybe the other games are, but maybe my nostalgia goggles are speaking or something. I don't know, but some of these stages, well, the few I played were pretty short, actually. Huh. Well, Vipers was actually kind of lengthy, but... Okay, so... I guess he's like using Synergy. Oh crap, that was like my... Darn it, that was my last life, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll go after Urien a little bit later. Next up... I guess we're gonna go after Block. I don't know, what would fire work best against? I'm gonna try a chick this time. Maybe if she's... Bleh. If she's an ice type of person, maybe Flamethrower will work? I don't know. Oh! I see we're getting a little bit of a throwback to Mega Man 8 here. I was wondering when Mr. Rush will finally come into play. Come to think of it, I wonder if we're actually going to be getting any Rush upgrades in this game. Not that I'm going to rage if we don't, but... they'd be nice. Though I haven't seen many sections where I absolutely want to use them so far, so... We got a bunch of barriers in the way. I kinda wish I knew about this game beforehand, too. Like, I swear, this game just sort of happened. Like, the first time I heard of it was, like, last week. And it wasn't even by Capcom, either. Like, I was watching somebody's channel named, he was, I think it was called Felix Deckett. In other words, he did something called the Save State Gamer Show, whatever. I thought he's pretty funny, but yeah, that energy ball is just sort of flying in the air. And he mentioned that he was going to do an LP of this too. I'm like, Street Fighter X Mega Man. Wait, for the Capcom's 25th anniversary of Mega Man? What? And then I just sort of found the website on YouTube. Or not the website. The freaking video. Whatever. I can barely talk today. Shut up. And I was like, oh hey! Street Fighter and Mega Man Capcom. I mean, a Street Fighter and Mega Man crossover. Okay. Don't get me wrong though, this game's pretty freaking fun so far. But I think it would have had a little more impact than the fan base had it been notified before. Because I heard this game was in development since 2010. Though I'm not entirely for sure when they actually got a Capcom's permission to have this game celebrated for the 25th anniversary, so... Well, I quit running into those freaking reflector things. Kinda weird that I was not able to go back there, but whatever. Alright, so what else do we have? So I guess these screens were just sort of there. Weird. Flaming shield rolling thingies. We meet again. Oh crap. Swords. Oh, wait, I didn't see two of them. Well, unless one of them was like inside the other, I don't know. One thing for sure, though, these sword enemies are annoying. I was about to say, like, I hope that it split in two. My God, is the Buster like overpowered in this one or something? Because that takes a lot more Buster hits to kill the shield, and like with the charged Buster shot, it takes like one. So that's like a really weird detail I thought I'd point out. Because normally it takes like whenever you use the Buster, it like does either 2 or 3 Buster pellets of damage. So I'm a nerd like that. I know. Why do I measure stuff like that? I don't know. Got a little thin platforming section going on here. I did kind of like the whole auto-scrolling section there. Nice little homage to Mega Man 8. I didn't care for the one in Mega Man 8 with the Tengu Man stage section and all, but I think this game somehow managed to pull it off to where it was actually pretty freaking fun. So, indeed, that is awesome. I swear to God, these stages aren't as long as I think they should be. Whatever. Let's see what kind of weapons. Okay, so that doesn't work. Why can't I get to the... Okay. What the... Okay, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage either. What the crap? Okay. Okay, so she doesn't stay in the air a whole lot. She's mostly a ground type of robot master. She doesn't seem too bad. And then I get my butt handed to me. Huzzah. And that, my friends, is how the cookie crumbles. So, let's go ahead and try that again. And that failed miserably. I swear these robot masters must have been pretty... Okay, this one is actually pretty tricky. Somewhat. So maybe it's probably because I'm getting clumsy. Yeah, she could just sort of reflect your shots whenever. The flip she wants because she's boss. Oh, God dang it! The freaking image zoom in. And then she sort of stopped reflecting for whatever. Okay, let's... Oh no, I'm gonna cheat. I don't care. It's my last life. Gotta make it count, son. Fight with my life. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of annoying when she reflects my shots. I guess like the best tactic would be to stick with the peeve shooter. And that was, darn, I forget her name. Oh, we have this weapon swap thing from the Mega Man 10. That's cool. Oh, wait a second. So didn't I already know that? I was the one who configured the freaking buttons. Ken! Alright. So what do we get this time? I swear to God, I think that might be Tronbon. I don't know. Okay, so I see this is one of our stereotypical shield items here. I swear to God, I better hope that this game like auto saves or something, because I don't know if LPing this, I don't think I can do it in one sitting. Anywho, guys, that is the end of part 2, and I shall see you all for part 3 whenever we take on possibly 2 more Robot Masters. See you guys then.